It's an absolute gorgeous night for baseball in East Tennessee, as tonight the Tennessee Volunteers, riding a 5-game winning streak, host the Memphis Tigers. The Tigers 12-16 on the season. Dave Serrano has called down for the left-handed pitcher, and so Tennessee will make a pitching change here in the 5th inning. So after waiting out an hour and 15-minute rain delay, Carter Watson can't get anybody out, and the bases are loaded with a run in. And Tennessee's lead now down to 4-2 as Carter Watson exits. So Dave Serrano bringing in a left-hander to face the left-handed hitting Eli Hines. And Tennessee's bringing in Dalton Saberhagen. Saberhagen comes in. He's a 6'1" lefty out of California, and comes in a very tough situation.
Got 2 wins on the season, pitched just 10 innings, struck out 6, walked 5. He's a lefty specialist out of a bullpen. Opponents only hit 139 off of Saberhagen, but he's a guy, Bob, that he'll come from a couple of different arm angles. He's very tough on left-handed hitters and work mainly change and a slider, working both sides of the plate.
Here, rusting to get out of this jam with the bases loaded, nobody out, and a run in.
Well, we talked earlier in the broadcast, Bob, about how Memphis is geared around the middle part of that order. There's a lot of experience in the middle part of the order. They can do a lot of damage, and they've got a chance right here to get into that Tennessee lead with no out.
Yeah. Hines is 0 for 1 tonight, has a sacrifice fly to drive in a run. That was back in the 3rd inning. So Saberhagen in some hot water here, trying to get out of this jam, but he's got work to do. And a strike. A little bit of a slider. Strike 1 on Hines. Pretty good pitch right there.
Yeah, and again, he'll come from a couple of different arm slots, so it's really tough to pick off the baseball out of his hand, Bob, because he might come sidearm, he might come 3/4, so it's not coming from the same spot each time.
1-1. That pitch is hit foul down the first baseline.
See, if you're Hines in this situation, Bob, and you typically wouldn't do this with a lefty-lefty matchup, being a left-handed hitter, but Saberhagen's a guy that is not going to blow the fastball by you, so you can be looking off-speed breaking pitch, and you can adjust to the fastball in this situation.
Off the thumbs, foul back. Saberhagen is a 1 inning, 2/3 of an inning type guy. You don't see him come out, and he's not a long relief guy by any stretch of the imagination. The most he's thrown this year is a 2-inning stint. Last outing was against Mississippi Valley State, where he won an inning. 1-2, trying to get Hines here, and he does. Big strikeout by Saberhagen.
Huge strikeout right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Got a tough left-handed hitter. You see, almost kind of jump stepped right there, trying to wait on that pitch. And you look at some of the Tennessee numbers. 11 1/3 shutout innings in the sweep of Alabama.
Because the streak came to a close here as Tennessee has given up this run here in the 5th inning, but the bullpen has been rock solid so far. Tonight, Memphis 0 for 3 with the runners in scoring position. Jacob Wilson, who's 0 for 2 tonight, steps in with the bases loaded. And he hits the ball to the third baseman. 1 out at third, and a big double play, and what a brilliant job by Dalton Saberhagen. comes in with the bases loaded and nobody out and slams the door on the Memphis Tigers. Tigers do get a run in the inning, but the big double play erases things. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Tennessee leads Memphis 4-2.
A good all-around victory for Tennessee. They had 2 out base hits. They had key base hits with runners in scoring position. They did some bunting. They did some base running. Good pitching. Good win for Dave Serrano in a midweek game.
Well, we just saw a picture of Dalton Saberhagen going to the clubhouse, and he came on in the 5th inning with the bases loaded, 1 run in with a 4-2 game. Got a strikeout and then got a big double play. Those 2 outs and the 3 outs, actually, Saberhagen, the 2 hitters, man, that was a turning point in this game as well. Memphis had a great chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they really did. They were looking to break the game open right there. They had the right hitters up in the order, but Saberhagen came in. That key double play was huge for Tennessee to get them out of the inning.
So these teams will meet again coming up in Memphis later on in the year. Now, Memphis heads off to Marshall, and the Tennessee Volunteers will head to South Carolina for a big SEC 3-game weekend series. But they carry great momentum as they've now won 6 straight as they knock off the Memphis Tigers tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium by a final score of 6-3. Thanks for being with us tonight through the rain, delay, and all. Tennessee wins it, and for all of us and our great crew here on Fox Sports South, for Rusty Answer, I'm Bob Kessling. Good night from Lindsey Nelson Stadium.